Hello, this is CookYourX, and welcome to race 12 of the NRLA Citgo series. Today we're at Charlotte Motor Speedway for our first National Series Charlotte race. So here at North Carolina for three events that are gonna happen for today for both of them, including the race and the last practice and qualifying video, and the cup race that will be next after that qualifying video is done. Uploaded, but yeah, you're gonna be seeing that along with the Indianapolis 500. But yes. Anyways, quick recap of the Chevron 300 race. It was a pretty tough for some drivers that are pretty much fighting against Diego Yepes, for the lead. But Diego Yepes have stayed to his position for that long, and then got his second career win for the Citgo series. And yeah, that's the second time that we have seen a National Series driver to win 2 races in a row. So now Diego is tied with Oreo McShane, since she already got 2 wins from Daytona and the Worldwide Technology Raceway race. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can say about the previous race. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention who is the points leader now, so I will go ahead and get to my Citgo Series chat to see who actually got the pole. Who actually is the points leader now. And it's Oreo McShane. And I think Trevor Collins was the points leader before. He was the points leader twice since he have won the Darlington race from the Jago Southford 300 race, but since the Chevron 300 race is over from last week, Oreo McShane takes away Trevor Collins' position, and she is back as our new points leader again. And to where Trevor Collins was falling, he have fallen to a 3rd, and also have given Lauren Martinez a 2nd. Oh wait, yeah, she was the points leader before, since she have won the Daytona race. So yeah, I was confused. I was mixed up between Lauren and Oreo, so that's kind of my bad, but I figured things out at least. So that is all for a quick recap of last week's race from the Daytona Beach International Speedway race. So yeah, now we're here at Charlotte, so let's see who will get their second or first win at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the Coca-Cola Vanilla 300. I don't know if I mentioned the race name before, but I think I already did once, so yeah. Let's get to your starting grid for tonight's race, shall we? Row 1, we got B3 Creed on the pole for tonight's race. Alongside with Creed is Carter Joey. Row 2, we got Roberto Crown Jr. and Daniel Wilson. Row 3, we got Audra Bernauskas and Jackson Harrison. Row 4, we got Roy Rippleton and Phil Moscow. Row 5, we got Andrew Williams and Oreo McShane, the current points leader. Row 6, we got Christian Vargas and Darren Arsdorf. Row 7, we got the previous winner, Diego Yepes, sorry, and Logan Alexander. Row 8, we got Priya McShane and Will Parrish. Yeah, I got it right. Row 9, we got Logan Williams and DJ Reed. Row 10, we got William Brock and Don Abrahuman. Row 11 we got Daniel Bouchard and Brad Stover. Row 12 we got Trevor Collins and Max Rossi. Row 13 we got Owen Miles and Lance Smith Jr. Row 14 we got Charlie Davenport and Jack Ribbleton. Row 15 we got Paul Jackson and Ty Nicholas. Row 16 we got Joshua Johnson and Laura Martinez. Row 17 we got Samuel Oskin and Brendan Yodel. Row 18 we got John Andrews and Trey Smith. Row 19 we got Mitchell Collins and Stephen Alexander. And finally at row 20 is Nelson Reeves in the 02. So that is it for your whole starting grid of the Coca-Cola Vanilla 300. Now we are ready to get the commands started. And we'll get to race report next once until the pace car gets itself back to the pit lane for the first time here at Charlotte for the National Series race. We'll start things off with a bang for the 12th race of the Citgo Series.
Drivers, start your engines!
Engines have been fired with our National Series drivers getting ready to get the first Charlotte race started. And the pace car will roll off to turn 3 and turn 4. And now we're gonna get to your race report. 60 laps for this race. 80 miles, which I'm really hoping that's correct. No pit windows, I don't think. Previous winner is Diego Alvarez. It's our first NXS 20 race at Charlotte. And the pace car is already rolling back itself into the pit lane as we are already going green for the Coca-Cola Vanilla 300 race at Charlotte. Oh, well. Oh my god. Jesus. That was pretty massive. I knew that was gonna happen anyways. Since it's 2012 version of Charlotte. So I don't really know how to deal with that, but at least we don't get many wrecks as one, since I think I can only get 3 wrecks from this track, maybe 4, I don't know, but caution's already out. We pretty much see a little bit of a crash that just happened by the time we get to the front stretch. But yeah, anyways, Archie Bernauskas is now your leader. And I think the pole sitter was Buford Creed before, but he is currently now at second. Roy Rippleton at third. Roberto Crown Jr. to fourth. Andrew Williams to fifth. We got at least a few drivers that are already out, but yeah, anyways, we'll check on to our first early replay of this race, so let's get to it now. So here's what happened from our first early wreck of this race, as we are coming off of turn 3. And I did say this before, but I already knew that they're gonna wreck by the first lap, by the time we get to the second lap, because yeah, Charlotte has been pretty a tough one, but I can still do races with this track anyways. But yes, as you might have already noticed, that at least a few of these drivers are struggling to try to make it free wide, or at least try to get a good position to try to not get wrecked by a couple drivers. But get back to this right here. As you can see that Carter has nowhere possibly to go by just hitting that wall, and then just got spawned out by Daniel Wilson a bit with a hood damage, then hits the wall, and along with Fail Moscow that continues to spawns him out where he has nowhere to go either. Then Carter Joey collects Diego Flores, since Diego Flores was right in front of the right to the side of Carter Joey's car. I think Daniel Wilson hits the points leader, Oreo McShane, as at least 2 of these drivers have continued to spawn out. Oreo McShane also got collected. I'm sure Logan Williams does got collected too. And man, Daniel Wilson with a pretty big hard hit to Carter Joey that just nearly made him flipped a few times. Since I'm pretty sure he was nearly flipping by his left side and his right side. And oh my god, how am I gonna see this? Right. Darren Arnsdorf also have got involved in the middle of a wreck, since he was stuck to the outside. So yeah, obviously got 8 hits from Oreo McShane. Oh, it doesn't look like Logan Williams that have got a little bit of damage to the front of this car, so I think it's mostly safe. So at least it didn't spawn out of this track. And there goes Logan Alexander. They've also got a hit from Oreo McShane, and then collects the 0 of Will Parrish. Then Dylan Oberhuman just gave a little bit of a big hit to Dylan Arnsdorf's car by the nose of Darren's car. Then collects Max Rossi as well. DJ Reed I've got in front of Logan Alexander's car, so he has nowhere to go. Actually, he goes to the outside, so I don't know, he might be safe. So then I think Max Rossi hits Nelson Reeves and made him spawn out. And Paul Jackson, of course, drives through the grass, since he really wanted to avoid that wreck of what's happening here. Daniel Bouchard, Joshua Johnson, John Andrews might have got involved, but they still keep going. We got a little bit of a stack up going on from 8 drivers that were pre-included. It's Nelson Reeves, Ty Nicholas, Jack Robleton, Nora Martinez, Brad Stover, Trey Smith, Stefan Alexander, and Brandon Yodel, I think. But yeah, that wrecked at the end has been turned into a little pile up that just happened only by the first and the second lap. So yeah, it unfortunately happens for any reasons, but yeah, that turn has been made into a big death for at least a few drivers, or a couple of drivers. Mostly a couple, but yeah, that was about it for our first replay of this wreck for the Coca-Cola Vanilla 300. And since we already started this race, obviously we're not gonna show our commercials yet, but we will get back into the race until right now. And just like that, we're already back. And this time we're gonna watch Archer Baranowska, since she is our new leader. Has won a race before, but I don't really have that much high expectations. Oh, I can't spoil it for her to win the second race. But I don't know. Let's see if we could, if she could be good at Charlotte, as we're already going green with our new leader. Beefree Creed is gonna go ahead and try to pass her already. And just like that, Beefree Creed is back to the lead. Which his last name rhymes for lead. But yeah. Oh. Tried to block Wilson, but clearly had no space. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? That happened the second time. Right until we started. I might as well get a new Charlotte track for this. Because I don't know what to do. When my cup... I don't know, it's just something about my cup roster. Some of them always lagged and crashed for every Charlotte tracks that I've done before, so I don't really know what's happening. But Roy Wilton will be our new leader, and hopefully by the time we get things restarted by the third time, hopefully we wouldn't have an early wreck again, since I really don't want that. And Beefree Creed falls back to second. At least he didn't get passed by Roberto Crown Jr., so he is still safe to second, which there is still a chance for him to pass the new leader to get his lead back. And yeah, there's Roberto at third, Archer currently to fourth now, and then Vargas to fifth. So now we're gonna show our second replay of that wreck again, and then we'll get back to the race. So let's get to the replay for the second time. So here is what happened from that second wreck. And do I even need more explanation for this? That turn has been causing more wrecks by an early start. And that happens twice. So obviously Andrew Williams have hit the wall from that end of the fourth turn, then collects Jackson Harrison and Logan Williams, and they continue to avoid that wreck, as Logan has been doing decent so far, trying to not get involved by a couple wrecks, by the wreck that happened twice. Oh my god. And William Brock almost pretty much quite hit Andrew Williams' car, but I think he mostly spawned him out by the outside. Maybe, I don't know. I think he mostly avoided that though. Then Andrew have collected Will Parrish and Trevor Collins to the wall. And Logan hits Will Parrish's car. Owen Miles is trying to squeeze through that outside lane, and Ned gets hit by Andrew Williams as he nearly avoids the second pretty big wreck that just happened at the same area at the end of turn 4. There's Danny Bouchard and Jack Ruppleton again. Let's see who gets involved again. It's John Andrews that Daniel Bouchard just gave John Andrews a pretty big hit. And Jack Ruppleton continues to drive through the grass. Ray McShane gives a big hit to Logan Alexander. Diego Rivera, the previous winner, got involved in it too. And I think Nelson Reeves have hit Will Parrish. Shema Oskin obviously had nowhere to go either. There's Owen Martinez, Brad Stover that may have got involved too. Max Rossi, Freya McShane, Stephen Alexander, and Trey Smith, Ty Nicholas, and Dylan Opperhuman. This is the second pile-up that we ever had. I'm pretty much getting sick and tired of the Charlotte track. But I will tell you this. Hopefully by the time we don't got another wreck by the same term that the drivers have usually committed death. I think there's still gonna be like 4 wrecks, but they won't happen. That won't happen by the time we restart this whole race for the 3rd time. So other than that, I think we should be good for the rest of 7 out of 60 laps. More than 7 though, since caution has been out already. But yeah, that's most likely it for our second replay of this race. Okay, well, oh, I thought someone was out for some reason. But that's just Brad Stover, I think, or just a shadow. Anyways, we're gonna get back to the race now, and hopefully we won't have any more wrecks than 3. But yeah, let's get back to the race. Hello, we are back again with our new leader, Roy Whippleton in the 61. Peter Creed still at 2nd, Roberto at 3rd, Archer at 4th, and then Vargas to the top 5. As the pace car is getting itself back to the pit lane for the 3rd time. Won't be the last time that the pace car driver would get itself back to the pit lane. I don't know what to say more, but we're already going green, so we will continue to watch one of our top 5 drivers. And it seems like B3 Creed will be going to the outside lane. So yeah, he won't be looking forward to get his lead back by that time. But Roberto Crown Jr. will try to be the new leader though. He got 1 win from the Boston race. And also look at that. No one hit the wall. Cool. But yeah. Anyways. Oh. Beavery just pretty much hit that wall a bit. That was almost a 3 wide. Oh. Okay. No, that's still a 3 wide. That is a bit. I really hope no one would not just being left behind a bit. Anyways, Logan is our leader for now, but William Brock is gonna come through to the inside lane. We'll take that lead position away from Logan Williams, as they pretty much hit the wall pretty hard, but they at least didn't spawn out, so we're still good. Logan Williams is at 2nd for now, but we'll get passed by Charlie Davenport. Oh my god, please don't. Literally thought that Jackson will spawn out. Well, no, he was safe. Anyways, there's Charlie Davenport in the 38, now currently at 2nd. Haven't had any wins ever since the Cup Series, the Chips Ahoy Cup Series. From its first season has already ended, so we will see. We will see if he can usually get good for Charlotte. He's gonna be at 2nd for now. He's gonna continue to at least stay behind of William Brock until he finds a way to go to the inside and then passes him. In which he is already gonna do that by now. Just from by the end of turn 2. And just like that, he's got his first lead lap at Charlotte and will become the new leader for the 3-8. So far, I think we only got 3 drivers that avoided a lap down driver. So B3 Creed is back to second again. Still has a slight chance to get himself back to the lead, since he has been doing good at qualifying for the pole position. Now he is still on the hunt to try to get his first NR career win on the Coca channel. He's also got DJ Reed behind him, driver 93. Already looking forward to pass him for second, just by that inside lane of turn 4. Still side by side, but I think he will get second by the time we enter through turn 1. So there he goes. He's now at second. Spoofer Creed will just be at third for now. Right now we got 2 RSS Racing. Oh my god. Trevor Collins is stuck in the middle of a track. That brings out the caution. Again. Yep, there goes the pace car. At least it wasn't that early. But, almost halfway to end this race. But, I don't know, I'm not generally that mad. But anyways, Charlie Davenport will still be our leader by the time we restart this whole race by the 3rd time. And now he is with his teammate DJ Reed for a second, as we got, like I said, as I got interrupted by Trevor Collins. We have now got 2 RSS Racing drivers driving for first and second. B3 Creed to third now. Joshua Johnson to 4th. And Logan Williams to 5th. So we got 2 drivers for the top 5 from Colleague Racing. But yeah, now we're gonna look at what happened from that crash that just happened by turn 3 and turn 4, I think. So let's get to that replay for the 3rd time. While Trevor Collins was still stuck to the outside lane, he have decided to go to the inside lane before Trey Smith could zoom right past through that inside lane, but it turns out to be too late for Trevor Collins, as he ended up got involved with Trey Smith and Val Moscow, which I think he definitely did get involved with these 2, and as they are spawning out through the middle of the white line. By the time we're almost gone out of turn 4, and 3 of them, I think at least 3 of them have hit the wall. And I don't know if anyone is involved, but it was just 3 drivers that have gotten involved from a 3rd wreck, and it wasn't that more massive than the previous 2 wrecks, so I think at least 3 of those drivers are fine. I don't know about Trey Smith, but I will check to see what he's doing. Okay, he is. I think he's still fine. Hopefully, I don't know, but we will get back to the race though. So let's I don't know if I should do commercials for this, but fuck it, I'm just gonna do commercials for it, and then we'll get back to the race.